Yo guys, what's up? Hopefully you're doing well. My name's Krautmouse and I'm making a little VBlog today. And I want to talk about inspiration today. I got a few things on my mind which I'm just going to talk about. And yeah, I'm going to talk about like inspirations I've had growing up and sort of stuff. Basically, it's really weird. Sort of the role models in my life were really sort of abstract. Like a lot of them were sort of real people who were there in my life were sort of really dickheads. Like I had my probably first real best friend who would actually sit down and talk to me through problems and that at about 17. And sort of up until that point, I had a really sort of dickheadish group of sort of friends, and I'm sure it was never like intentional or whatever, but it would always be sort of jokes and whatever that would sort of put down your self-esteem and all sort of things like that. And as a result of it, I never really idolised any of them, never really sort of got any role models out of the sort of people I knew and that. And I got sort of like, I turned to sort of different sources for inspiration and sort of, you know, a sort of guiding light of what I should be like. And you know, fictional characters were actually quite an inspirational influence on me. And I know it sounds really weird, but they really were. And it's like the sort of, you read stories or you play games or you sort of watch films about these characters who do good and sort of, you know, really sort of share the qualities that you really hope to share. And you sort of take inspiration from them. I mean, I have to say, Solid Snake, I mean, I've been playing Metal Gear Solid since I was like 10 or 11 or 12 probably. And yeah, definitely, especially during the early parts, like those first couple of games, I've no doubt Snake played a massive influence of like character-wise. But some of, like, now that I'm older and I'm looking back on it, I can't help but feel that some of the character traits I've taken from these sort of inspirational figures haven't always been the best. Like, for instance, Snake's quite a solitary sort of guy and sort of really sort of introvert towards his emotions and all that sort of thing, and doesn't really share it, sort of lone wolf type thing. And, you know, I've taken on that role quite myself. I mean, I know I share quite a lot through videos like this with you guys, but in the real world, like I don't really talk to a lot of people about issues that are on my mind and that. I have like probably a select couple out of everyone, and it's just one of those things that, you know, I wish I wasn't like that. But it's all down to sort of like your influences and who you've sort of based yourself upon. And the reason this sort of stuff is playing on my mind is, well, this week, and I'm posting a video late to this, I'm sure you guys already know, but Hutch isn't doing YouTube videos anymore. And I was thinking about it, and it shouldn't have an effect on me. Like, I never knew the guy. I was like, why should it bother me that he's not making videos anymore? And it's been something that's on my mind for a while, because I've just been like there. And I've intentionally left this video late. Like, I've intentionally left it a week because I wasn't sure whether it was going to be like a joke. You know what machinima's like, they're always like doing little jokes like this or whatever. And I wasn't sure whether they were just being sarcastic or whatever. But now, like, it seems it is going ahead in that. It's really weird. Sort of like, I've based, even though like I'd say I'd taken a lot of influences from like C-Nanas and that sort of thing, the way that I've sort of wanted to involve my own personality and that sort of things onto my channel and the videos that I make and the way I just like to sort of express myself was really a lot of influence from Hutch, and it drove me to be more of a sort of open person, I guess, and more sort of talk more about my emotions, feelings, and sort of that sort of thing. But yeah, it's really weird. Like, I'm watching like, and a lot of his sort of commentaries as well. Like, he did a series of videos where he was talking about different religions and different gods. And God, I love that sort of thing. Like, in the past I've tried to replicate it, even so much I did a sort of a line of videos back in Black Ops where I was talking about the origin of editing, and sort of that was sort of my sort of comparison. Like, I didn't really know much about religion, or didn't feel I have much many nuggets of advice to share or whatever. But I know a lot about editing. I sort of wanted to share that sort of stuff as well. And yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Like, and you know, it doesn't mean by any chance like now he's stopped, I'm gonna stop. Fuck no. I've got loads. I've got loads of drive left into me. I love doing this sort of thing, and I've definitely felt the change in my person through doing it as well. Like, it's definitely made me more of a comfortable talker. Obviously, because I can spend hours talking to inanimate objects, which is weird because obviously I'm talking to you guys, but at the end of the day I am just talking to my phone, which I'm holding in my hand, and it's not like it doesn't carry over. Like, it does. I'm definitely a lot better at talking to people, and you know, definitely meeting new people. Fuck me, yeah. I've always loved meeting new people, but now I can like literally hold conversations and that, like. And this has been a growing thing over, like, I've been doing this over a year now, and it seems so weird, but no, I've well enjoyed it, and I'm definitely going to continue. But yeah, it was just an interesting thought about how sort of the people in your life aren't always the ones that influence you, and it's sort of, you get these weird sort of role models that we create just through watching sort of things, and they can sometimes change as well. I know, like, I'm definitely really susceptible to this sort of stuff, where if I'll watch like a new film or something like that, I'll be like, I love this guy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was watching Iron Man back recently, and like I was like, Tony Stark is a ledge, an absolute ledge, and Robert Downey Jr.'s Tony Stark is just awesome. And yeah, I've been sort of taking on a little bit of that for the moment, and I don't know, it's all on my mind, and I'm glad that I'm at a point that I'm able just to share this stuff openly, and just do it through my channel and this sort of thing. I'm glad that I have a sort of stage where I can vent this sort of stuff, and hopefully you guys like listening to it. I mean, I'm sure that it's better that I am sharing like my real life stuff with you. I mean, I'm sure you guys like the emblems and that sort of thing, but you know, it's not just what my channel's about, you know. It's for me as well. It's for me just as much as it is for entertaining. It's sort of, you know, it's nice for me to sort of reflect on this sort of stuff as well. Like, I do watch some of my old videos back sometimes just to see what stuff was on my mind and what I was thinking back in those days. And yeah, it's always weird because obviously your mindset changes, grows, and that sort of stuff. But it's nice to see what stays and what goes and what changes. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this sort of little commentary today. Well, I'll say it's a commentary, it's a little vlog, isn't it, really? But I will continue with life, and I will be back making more videos soon. Obviously, I'm not quitting. No way I'm quitting anytime soon. I enjoy it. And that's not a sort of pinch. I mean, Hutch, wicked commentator, and I truly wish you all the best, like, in the world. And yeah, it's going to be interesting seeing what everything's like post-Hutch. It's so weird because a California guy who like came in and just started watching videos for no apparent reason, and then you just get invested, don't you? It's sort of a weird sort of thing that happens when you watch this sort of stuff. Anyway, I'll let you guys go. Hopefully you enjoy your rest of your days, and I'll speak to you very soon. Goodbye.